To the world. To the fans.
To the fans.
What did you say?
Say some words for the fans and also to your opponent, BabyKnight.
Okay, so good luck, BabyKnight, and hello everybody. Thank you for show. Let's go destroy him. Yeah.
I don't know why you sent me a kiss, but I felt forced to.
What map, cats?
New York City, obviously. That's what he was screaming for.
Sick. New York City for the true American, MoMan. You have him on friends list?
Nope. Didn't know he was on Heart of the Storm even.
So I guess we have to send Terran after this, right?
We don't have to. I don't know. Let's see if Momo can win.
Okay.
Momo can do it. I trust Momo.
Momo can do it.
Momo.
Wait, how many games has BabyKnight won? 2 or 3?
2.
Okay.
2, right? So this would be.
I
if
think
he
it's
wins.
2. Yeah.
The problem is if we go, if we do the ethic thing here, and put a Terran up next.
Ethical thing, yeah.
It's gonna be tough because
no good Terrans.
Yeah, no good Terrans. So.
I say we go after this.
You go.
Yeah, I'll go after this.
Okay.
Your best bet, Pine.
And then Vibe afterwards if.
Okay.
Then Vibe War Cats.
Well, we can't have two Zergs in a row. Okay. If Momo can't do it, you're going.
Sure, you can.
We'll make an exception. We'll make an exception.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
This could be King of the Hills Zerg Night if you really wanted it to be.
Not the worst plan.
I know everybody want to watch that. ZVZ all night.
That is true.
Okay, let's go. Mission Smash BabyKnight has started.
You better warm up, Pine.
Yeah, I'm warming up right now.
Yeah, get your second keyboard out.
The Oculus at? That motherfucker's good.
Let's call Seed and bring him online.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst plan. But then we would have a problem. We would have a problem right after.
We solve a problem by making another one. Fuck.
Yeah.
Goddamn Gosus.
Yeah, man. Call out one of them to destroy the other, and then you end up with another problem. So we have BabyKnight on the bottom right of New York City, and Munzio Momo in the bottom left as the purple Zerg.
Blue.
Purple. That's pretty sure.
Purple?
That's pretty sure that's purple.
Is that purple or blue Vibe?
I'm gonna go with blue.
What?
Sorry, dude. Your creep is purple.
I mean, it's blue if you put it on the color units, you know. But if it's player colors, it's purple. If it's allied team colors,
is bluer than the mineral patches that he's mining from.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Dude, purple is like completely different. SC2 purple is completely different.
Fine. So
Chat. 1 for purple, 2 for blue.
This is actually a 13 pool. Is this a 13 pool?
3 for yellow.
3 for yellow.
A 13 pool. So that's interesting. It's 13 pool might be one of the better ways to open up if you think that your expo is gonna get pylon blocked.
And it's kind of. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you.
Every time I say go ahead, you're supposed to go.
I was gonna feel stupid if no one said 3.
This is kind of risky by BabyKnight actually. He hasn't made any structures. Look at this. He's gonna go for the Nexus, and MoMan actually has 2 larvae available to him. It would be perhaps wise of BabyKnight to block the expo to force the links to stay back for a little bit, but otherwise there's 6 links on the way. BabyKnight's gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, especially because this map is a bit bigger than the other maps. The ramp is. So it takes more buildings to wall off, and he didn't use his first pylon on the wall, so he has to build an additional structure just so he can get a wall off, which is really bad for him as well.
He's not going to have the economy.
These 6 links should most likely run into his base. He has to go gate behind this,
I
don't
think
know
they'll
if
be able to wall it off all but with like all but one tiny
don't-
pixel.
The thing is, I don't
Yeah.
think MoMan will be able to kill the second gateway before the cannon goes up.
he should make
Never mind, that's
a.
actually he goes for the cannon first.
He should be safe, I think. We'll see.
Interesting.
He's running
He
across
could-
New York City, man. This is a long run.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
what. Yeah, it's a
It
pretty
is a
big
long
map though.
Well, he's totally fine.
Yeah,
Crisis
seems
averted.
that way. Yeah, holy guacamole. And MoMan actually made more links, thinking that the same thing that I was thinking. I thought he was gonna be able to go in, and
He
with
might.
this few more
he
links,
might
though,
get
he
the
might.
gate, yeah. Oh, he decided not to.
I don't think he would have killed it. His lings would have started dying, and then the damage wouldn't have been more than the build time or like the build replenishment of the gateway. I think he would have lost them all.
Is MoMan what is MoMan gonna do here? Oh, he's just gonna run in though. Anyways,
Yeah, but BabyKnight has the probo on the map, so he's been seeing all these Zerglings running across. And wow, yeah, walled it off, so it's pretty much over, I think. Really nice wall off. Oh, but
well,
Yeah.
that was smart. Holy guacamole.
this is really good. He's blocking the surface area. Yeah, okay.
very
So
nice. Wow,
that's it, I
that
think.
pylon was amazing.
Alright, good seat on the phone.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nope.
not.
18
this
HP.
game,
It's plenty.
if France wins this game now, it's going to be a miracle. It's
Yeah.
looking pretty bad.
You should just
and
transition into like Hydra or something. I don't know.
He's actually making more links. Now finally producing more drones, but yeah,
So-
MoMan in a really bad spot now.
Yeah, maybe he can just make like 50 lings and hope that the front door opens just for a second and then runs in. Because
14
that's like-
drones behind.
that's
14
like the only
workers
chance.
behind. Holy
Yeah.
guacamole. 14 workers behind. Are you guacamoling me right now?
So he's just gonna transition into a macro game. I guess
Yeah.
it's the best option. 'cause
If it's
he can't
if it's
kill
a
him.
macro game, it's gonna turn into like a 45-minute game if MoMan somehow wins.
Yeah,
Well.
there's no time in the foreseeable future that MoMan could win.
He
That's
just has to
just so.
sit on his side of his map for the whole game.
Queen. The drone looks to be gearing up to take a third here. Those links skipping the solid. There we go. Now killing the solid. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. And now going for a third, adding more drones. Added some more links. This has to be a little bit confusing for BabyKnight to say the least, though. It's like he sees more links popping out, and he shouldn't be sure what's going on, and that's why we see that second cannon going up in his wall.
Yeah.
As well as
Maybe he
trying to
thinks
listen
he's just
to-
gonna mess and just all in.
Yeah. I mean, that's that. Like BabyKnight is what BabyKnight is thinking right now is if he's still making more links. If he's not going for a Baneling bust, I don't see how he can win.
Yeah.
And what MoMan's thinking right now is I'm gonna be as greedy as I can and try to trick him into being overly defensive, and then maybe that's my ticket to win. But yeah, I like what BabyKnight is doing though. I can't fault MoMan for what he is doing though. Seems like the smart choice.
Yeah, BabyKnight is first mothership core out, so yeah, exactly. He rallied it to the third base just to confirm that there is a third base, and then he's gonna bring it back right away. Could have done that with a hallucination as well. He has he has 100 energy, but he decided to opt for the mothership core scout.
Yep, Twilight Council's done, and BabyKnight is actually deciding to go for Blink now. So only 4 gateways though. So do you think we're gonna see a few more gateways added here to go for an all-in? He is getting +2 attack, or do you think he's gonna take a third behind this?
He could
He's just
do
took 3 more
any.
gateways.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
3 more gates.
3 more gates. 4 more gates. So this is gonna be an 8 gate Blink Stalker hold-in, and this is gonna be incredibly hard to hold for a moment. One of the things
You
that
should
we
go
were
Hydra
mentioning-
then.
Oh, that
You
would
should
be
go Hydra
great.
then.
Hon-
Right away.
Honestly, like the only way he's gonna hold this is if he just starts making units now, and he just overruns it right when
Yeah.
it comes out of the base.
And or spines. Yeah, he'll have to be a little bit lucky. I think Hydras, like Pam was saying, can hold their ground. But and there's the Hydra then. But we were talking about BabyKnight's Blink Stalker micro.
He's coming out so fast though. I thought he was gonna stay a bit longer in his base, but wow.
Yeah,
He wasn't scared. He just came out, yeah. So this is gonna
Try-
be really hard for MoMan. If he had a few more minutes, like maybe 1-2 minutes,
Yeah.
he could have possibly held, but I don't know right now.
He's done the right thing to abandon his third right now, and BabyKnight actually not pushing just yet. MoMan, I love this.
I hate
I love
this.
the spines.
I
You
hate
hate the
this.
spines? Why?
Yeah.
There's nothing else.
The
that
only
you can
way you can win the game is to defend the third base and
Well,
like
what
push
would,
do.
more.
Absolutely not. He cannot defend the third base. It's impossible.
Okay, it's the only way. It's the only way he can win the game. If he does this and like BabyKnight kills the third, then sees the spines and goes back, there's like no way that MoMan can win the game. I don't know.
Well,
It's
one thing about making
impossible
spines-
for MoMan to hold the third. Physically impossible.
With the mothership core, though, BabyKnight has vision of the high ground, and he has blink. He could just literally blink into the main past the spine
That is-
defense,
That is quite true.
and then the spines do nothing.
Yeah. He could blink inside the main, yeah, that's true, but it's kind of risky, you know, you never know how many hydras they have.
Like
Would you
MoMan right
accomplish
now has more drones than BabyKnight. If he could somehow, it's impossible
Drones
to hold.
are so irrelevant though. Like, he's sitting on 2 bases, he invested all his econ into hydras, so it doesn't matter even if BabyKnight has less econ. He just has to like, keep him on 2 bases and then just tech to Colossus or whatever. He could even tech to Charge Out Archon and still hold the 2 base Hydra all in or whatever MoMan tries to do.
I mean, there's no debating that MoMan is incredibly behind and shouldn't be able to win this game.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that forfeiting the third was the wrong thing to do. He couldn't do anything else.
I don't know. I think the bigger like risk reward situation for him would have been to keep the third and just make the spines there and pray that BabyKnight would have delayed his attack a bit longer, and you know maybe he would have had enough units to hold the attack. Because if you just forfeit the third, like what is he gonna do right now? There's like, yeah, sure he's in the game, but the odds of him winning it are really, really slim. We'll have to see if BabyKnight is, yeah, he's going Charge Lot. We'll have to see if he goes for Storm or Archon.
Yeah, well, he just got the, I'm sure he'll go Storm. I think it would be silly to not go Storm against Hydras. Like, why would you go Archon?
It's very good if you have an econ advantage to go
There's a Storm.
Charge. Yeah,
Upgrade
but
going
it's even Charge Lot Archon would have been really good against Hydras, especially with the amount of sentries that he has. If you're on the same econ as Zerg, then yeah. But if you have more econ than Zerg, you can run them over pretty easily, even with Charge Lot Archon.
Momo's getting a pretty huge army. But he's not planning to move out anytime soon, though. He does have
Yeah.
an Overlord around BabyKnight's base, and this is what I was
Nidus.
thinking. Nidus, yeah, it's the only way that he's gonna be able to make anything happen with this big an army, and also the only reason he's making the extra spines.
Also, when you bring up the Nidus, though, don't you think it would be a better idea if BabyKnight left his mothership core with his army? That way,
Let's see if he sees it.
like right now, like he
not-
can't
he
recall his
sees-
army back now.
does see it,
He sees it, yeah.
but he
No
hasn't
reaction.
noticed it yet. Yeah,
If
BabyKnight
he had
not
his,
noticing the Nidus at
if
all.
he had his mothership core with his army, he could
pulling
recall
back.
right when the Nidus started.
This is really good for MoMan.
Yeah.
BabyKnight pulling back his army, so there's
But-
not gonna be a counterattack here.
I was-
MoMan could hold the ramp.
I was thinking that this would have been really good for for MoMan if BabyKnight didn't have any high templars down. But Storm just finished and he has 4 high templars. But this is still really, really good for MoMan. He just has to keep on reinforcing.
Didn't hold the ramp
Try
though.
to wait Storm. Try to wait Storm. Back.
What are the drones here?
What are the drones doing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
didn't
don't
help
know
at
why
Better
all.
he
hatch,
didn't
man.
unload all his units right away. He had a lot of time to do that.
Yeah, he really needed to hold that ramp if he was gonna try to make anything happen out of this. Now he's even further behind.
I think that's just a good example, though, literally, of whenever if you ever contain somebody, always have your mothership core with your army. That way, if something like that happens, you can just time portal back to your base,
Yeah,
like Warcraft 3, and then you completely counter it.
we got the town portal reference.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Seriously.
Like
Well, good.
Warcraft 3.
I'm just making sure.
Just like Warcraft 3, bro. And yeah, MoMan not really taking a third. I would like to see him try to take a third at least. He has the spines uprooted, so clearly that's his plan. But no creep spread to help him accomplish it.
Yeah, and BabyKnight's army composition is geared to kill.
It's gigantic. It's
Yeah.
MoMan smartly backing into the choke, but it's should have stayed at the choke, I think. And yeah, he's just gonna go back to his spines, but I guess he wants to get maxed and try to get a really cost-efficient engagement somehow, but I don't see it happening against this Storm. Storm is just so good against Hydras.
Hi, if this is you, and
Nice
this is a
idea.
tournament game, would you get like 2 Tempest or like 3 Tempest right now, since you're containing the Zerg and you could just pick apart? You could like force the Zerg on the timer with Tempest, and you could just start picking at him with it.
I would just make like 1 carrier and just micro it back and forth with Mothership
1
Core.
carrier?
Yeah. 1 carrier
You
sit
could
behind the main.
Fancy, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, no
MoMan
concave, no
has-
concave here for MoMan, unfortunately.
MoMan
so.
has 4 workers in gas and 1 in the other in his main base.
Because I feel like if he had a couple Tempests, like if he really wanted to make sure he would win and have no chance of losing.
A really nice concave for MoMan. This is the best thing that he
Yeah.
could hope for, but it shouldn't be enough.
Archon's in the back to defend the link counter, or the flank.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, that was the best possible position that MoMan could get on this engagement. Just not even close. There you go, sorry, cats.